Next exercise 4.3, class 9, question number 7. Find the angle which are congruent to 1 and which are congruent to 2. Which are congruent to 1 and which are congruent to 2. Suppose we take angle 1 from the figure. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Vertical angles, vertically opposite angles are equal, and angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Alternate angles are equal, and angle 5 is equal to angle 7, vertically opposite angle. Angle 7 is equal to angle 15, so corresponding angles. Next, angle 15 is equal to angle 13, vertically opposite angles. Angle 13 is equal to angle 11. Alternate interior angles. Angle 11 is equal to angle 9. These are vertically opposite angles. Angle 9 is equal to angle 1. So these are congruent to angle 1. Now writing here, angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Next, angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Angle 3 is equal to angle 5. So these are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Then angle 5 is equal to angle 7. Angle 5 is equal to angle 7. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Next, angle 7 is equal to angle 15. Angle 7 is equal to angle 15. So these are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Then angle 15 is equal to angle 13. Angle 15 is equal to angle 13. These are vertically opposite angles. Next, angle 13 is equal to angle 11. Angle 13 is equal to angle 11. These are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Next, angle 11 is equal to angle 9. Angle 11 is equal to angle 9. So these are vertically opposite angles. Next, angle 9 is equal to angle 1. Angle 9 is equal to angle 1. So only 1 వచ్చేసింది. So these are congruent to angle 1. Same way, angle 2. Angle 2 vertical. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Angle 4. Next, angle. These are vertically opposite angles are equal. Next, angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Next, angle 6 is equal to angle 8. Vertically opposite angles. Next, angle 8 is equal to angle 16. 8 is equal to angle 16. These are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Next, angle 16 is equal to angle 14. Vertically opposite angle. These are. Next, angle 14 is equal to angle 12. What alternate interior angles. Next, angle 12 is equal to angle 10. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Then angle 10 is equal to angle 2. Now these are corresponding. Which of the angles are congruent to? Congruent to angle 1, angle 2. So angle 1 to congruent to angle 1 plus therefore angle 3, angle 5, angle 7, angle 15, angle 13, angle 11. So I am writing clearly here for angle 1 below. So angle 3, angle 5, angle 7, angle 9, angle 9. Next, angle 11, angle 13, Angle 11 over, angle 13 over. Next, angle 15. Angle 15. These are congruent to. Angles are congruent to. Congruent to angle 1 R, ARE, R. Next, the same way, angles are congruent to. Angles are congruent to angle 2 R, ARE. Angle 2. So, angle 4 comma angle 6, angle 4, angle 6, comma angle 8. Next, comma angle 10, angle 12, angle 14, and angle 16. And angle 16. These are congruent to 2. So this is about the 7th question. Now let us go to 8th question. So this is all 7th question for angle 1 below, for angle 2 below. Okay. So next 8th question. In the figure, the arrowhead segments are parallel. Find the value of x and y. So arrowheads means these are the arrowhead. E arrowhead and this arrowhead are parallel. These two are parallel. So now in two parallel I take find the x and y number. Find the x and y. So here we need to find from the figure. From the figure, here x is equal to 60. X is equal to 60. Why? Because x is equal to 60. Here corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Not so because hence arrowheads are parallel. Arrowheads are parallel. Kabatti corresponding angles compulsory equal. So now x degrees is equal to 60 degrees. X is equal to angle x value 60 degrees. Now x plus y is equal to, here it is 59. X plus y is equal to 59. Why? Because alternate exterior angle, otherwise opposite here exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite interior angle, whatever it is. So I am writing here 50 y degrees plus, otherwise you can write x degrees plus y degrees is equal to 60 plus 59, or you can take y is equal to 59. This is also same, right? Because of alternate angles, y is equal to 59, right? Otherwise x plus y is equal to 59 plus 60. So why I am writing like this? Exterior angle is equal to exterior. Suppose I am taking this all exterior angle. This all exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite interior angles. Sum of its opposite interior angles. Sum of its opposite interior angles are equal. So now I am writing x plus, what is the value of x? 60. So 60 degrees plus y degrees is equal to 60 degrees plus 59. Now 60 goes to the side, 60 will be cancelled. So now y is equal to 59. Otherwise మీరు డైరెక్ట్ కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు, ఎందుకంటే y is ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు. Y is equal to 59. Why? Because alternate interior angles are equal. When extend these are and these are parallel, already given in the question, arrowheads are parallel. So that's why I am taking here alternate interior angles are equal. Y is equal to 59, direct question. But 2 mark 4 marks translation like this. Okay, then goes to 9th question. So x value is 60, therefore x is equal to 60 degrees and y is equal to 59 degrees. Now this is the question. In the given figure, arrowhead segment are parallel, then find x and y. So these two are parallel. Parallel means like this. These two are parallel. Then find x and y. Here you observe here 130, 105. In the previous question you know that angle 3 is equal to angle 1, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Like this 105 is equal to, here also 105. Because from the figure from the figure 35 degrees plus 35 comma y and reflex of 105 reflex of 105 form a linear triplet. ఇది పైకి వచ్చింది అనుకోండి 3 యాంగిల్స్ అవుతాయి. సో ఇది ఆల్రెడీ 105 అవుతుంది ఎందుకంటే వర్టికల్లీ ఆపోజిట్ యాంగిల్స్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ లేదా సో వర్టికల్లీ ఆపోజిట్ యాంగిల్ ఆఫ్ 105 సో యూర్ రైట్ రిఫ్లెక్స్ ఆఫ్ 105 లేదా వర్టికల్లీ opposite angle of 105 is linear triplet or supplementary. Linear triplet or supplementary. Supplementary not two angles not there. Three angles is there means linear triplet. Now I'm writing 35 degrees plus 105 degrees plus y is equal to 180. Now y is equal to 105 35 140. It is equal to 180 degrees minus 140 degrees. 180 minus 140 is equal to 40 degrees. There is the y is equal to 140. Now x also y. X is equal to y. Therefore x is equal to y because the corresponding angles are equal means arrow heads are parallel. Here parallel ఇది arrow అన్నమాట ఇది ఒక arrow ఈ arrow heads are parallel కాబట్టి y is equal to x is equal to y that is equal to 40 degrees. Therefore x is equal to 40 degrees and y is equal to 40 degrees. This is the question number 9. Next question number 10. Next question number 10. Find the value of x and y from the figure. Find the value of x and y. So I am writing here. So take a figure. See x value, y value control. So x value, y value control. Here figure you observe here. Z is equal to 120. Z is equal to x. Corresponding angles are equal. So first of all we need to find the z value. So z value you take this is these lines are adjacent lines and it is also a linear pair. So I'm trying to see from figure z plus 120 is equal to 180 degrees. Hence these are linear pair or as well as adjacent angles are. Linear pair must be sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees. Now z is equal to 180 minus 120 degrees. You get the result 180 minus 120 that is 60 degrees. Now therefore z is equal to x is equal to 60 degrees. So the corresponding angles are equal. Hereafter x is equal to 3y plus 6. X is equal to 3y plus 6 because z is equal to x corresponding angles. So x is equal to 3y plus 6. Therefore x is equal to 3y plus 6. 3y plus 6. ఎందుకంటే corresponding angles are equal. Now what is the value of x? 60 is equal to 3y plus 6. Now 3y is equal to 16 minus 6. Just changing value of 6 plus 6 goes to minus 6. Now 3y is equal to 54. Y is equal to 54 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 8 are. Therefore value of y is equal to 18 degrees. Therefore x is equal to 60 degrees and y is equal to 18 degrees, right? These are the values of x and y. You understood carefully and clearly. Next, goes to figure number 5. Question number 11. From the figure, find x and y. Here also, here see, x value we need to find and also y value. Here x is equal to 52. So why? Because x is equal to 52. So otherwise we take the value here is must be 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And everything is compensated 90 degrees. We have to cover. Okay. So here you can do this or you get the result because of angle some property of triangle, you know that. And here value is 52. ఎందుకంటే alternate interior angle మనకు తెలుసు ఈ వాల్యూ ఎంత 52. You can do this one, you get the result also. ఇది చేసినా ఓకే, ఇది చేసినా కూడా ఓకే. So from the figure x degrees plus 65 degrees plus or we can write here x comma 65 and what alternate interior angle of 52 is form a triangle. So I need sum of x plus 65 plus 52 is equal to 180 because of angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle must be is equal to 180 degrees. We know that is. Now x is equal to 180 minus 117. If you subtract, you get the result. X is equal to 10 minus 7, 3. Next, here it is 7 minus 1, 6. 63 degrees. The value of x is equal to 63 degrees. Now find the value of x. Okay. So value of y, 52 degrees plus 3y plus 5 plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. ఇది కూడా అంతే. Angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. So add 52, 90. 90, 52. How much are 52, 57, 90 over 50, 140, 142, 147. 3y is equal to 140. 3y is equal to 180 minus 147. 5 to 1 second. 90 to 50. 140. 140 plus 75. 3y is equal to 10 minus 7, 3. Here, 7 minus 4, 3, 33. Therefore, y is equal to 33 by 3. 3 ones are 3 11s are. Therefore, y is equal to 11. So, therefore, x is equal to 63 degrees and y is equal to 11 degrees. Next, draw the figure, the following statement. If the two arrows of one angle are respectively perpendicular, this is the perpendicular to the two arrows of another angle. If the two arrows of one angle are perpendicular to, so I mean respectively perpendicular to the two arrows of another angle, then the two angles are either equal or supplementary. Equal ఉండాలి లేదా supplementary. Equal ఉండే చూపించాలి, supplementary కూడా చూపించాలి. So let's see. Suppose I am taking like this. It is 90 degrees, and one more is perpendicular. Here also 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. Here it is A and it is B, whatever you take, and it is C. What D is and it is C. See here, two arrows are perpendicular. This is the perpendicular. This is the arrow, it is perpendicular. Here also perpendicular. One angle is equal to another. I mean, opposite to other angle. Here, arrows of another angle. The two angles are either. See, the two arrows of one angle are respectively perpendicular to another angle. So, two arrows are perpendicular. One angle is other angle here is there. The two angles are either equal or two angles are equal because angle CAD is equal to, therefore angle CAD is equal to. So next question number 30. In the figure, if AB parallel to CD, angle APQ is equal to 50 degrees and angle POD is equal to 127 degrees, find the value of x and y. So this is the figure. Here we need to find x and value, x value and y value. Here angle POD is equal to 127 degrees. Suppose it is P and R D and AB parallel to CD. This is A and B, C, D. Next, what is given? Angle APQ. It is the Q. It is the Q. Here we need to find the value of x and y. So you observe here, angle APQ is equal to angle PQR. PQR. Otherwise, this is going to take angle QPA is equal to angle PQR, whatever it is. Angle from figure solution. Angle QPA is equal to angle PQR. E angle equal PQR. Why? Because alternate interior angles are equal. So I'm writing here. Alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, sorry for this. Interior angle are equal. Equal. So now angle QPA and on the 50 ఉంది. Angle PQR and on the x ఉంది. Therefore x is equal to 50 degrees. X is equal to 50 degrees. Similarly, Similarly, angle POD is equal to angle APR. PRD is equal to APQ. QPA, whatever it is. Okay. Then APQ is APQ. Okay. Then angle PRD is equal to angle APR, RPA. Angle PRD is equal to angle RPA. P angle, no, E angle is equal to E angle. So we know that PRD is 127 degrees. E angle to be y plus 50 degrees. ఈ మొత్తం తీసుకోవాలి ఎందుకంటే ఈ యాంగిల్ ఇలా పోయింది కాబట్టి ఈ మొత్తం తీసుకోవాలి ఈ యాంగిల్ లో ఆ మొత్తం తీసుకోవాలి కదా ఆల్టర్నేట్ ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా మీకు వచ్చేస్తుంది సో దెన్ y is equal to 127 minus 50 degrees 127 minus 50 degrees what you get 77 degrees you get 127 minus 50. 50 subtracted 50 is 50 plus 27 120 77. Y is equal to 77 degrees. Therefore, value of x is equal to 50 degrees and y is equal to 77 degrees. This is the answer. If you understood here clearly here, APQ is equal to PQR and x is equal to 50. Then PRD is equal to RPA. RPA అంటే రెండు యాంగిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ. ఈ మొత్తము దీనికి ఈక్వల్ అన్నమాట. అందుకే 50 ప్లస్ y is equal to 127. ఈ 50 ని అటువైపు పంపిస్తే 127 minus 50 remainder is 77 degrees.